Wasteland. In today's quick episode, we are looking at a community shout out to the Gaslands UK Facebook group. So this is a wonderful little community that's growing here in the UK of fellow mech heads and road warriors who want to post pictures of their battle reports, their custom cars, and all good things Gaslands. So what better way to start off than by looking at a video that was posted today by Stuart Godbolt from the Junkyard Dodgers YouTube channel. This is a fantastic little animated video. You need to go check this out. I love the fact that people are stop motion animating their little Gaslands cars. I think that's sick. And to be honest, if you were in the Gaslands world, this is probably what it would look like. I love it. It's full of carnage. It's got some great terrain and cars featured in it. Go watch this video. And the next person to shout out to is Flick McConnell with his monster truck and RC truck combo. So what are we looking at here? Well, it got me at first. I thought I was looking at two full-scale Hot Wheels monster trucks. Turns out we're not. Turns out the big blue truck is the main Hot Wheels size, with the big nasty-looking harpoon on the back. But the other truck, the little yellow Rolls-Royce looking thing, that's actually a Micro Machine scale little RC bomb car, and the idea being the giant monster truck would let out this itty bitty little monster truck to go and wreak havoc on the battlefield. So I think that's great. You've done a great job there, Flick. Now, what Gaslands video would be complete without looking at some battle reports? So Andy Timings here has put up some wonderful photos from a game he had on the 30th of December. I love seeing what you guys do when it comes to making the gates for your games and the variety of terrain. And I recognize that battle map. I've used that battle map in many a game by now. So it's always good fun when you see things that you've used that other people put their cars on as well. It feels like it all ties in together. But I love some of the crazy terrain he's got going on here. He's got these nuclear silo looking things, possibly made out of yogurt pots, one of the greatest building materials known to man. He's got these wonderful telegraph poles, one that's been broken over into the side of this rock face, and he's got this really cool, it's almost like a water fountain or a sewage plant or something, but this is great big dome on stilt legs. So I love the idea that in the Wasteland you would see relics of the old world, as well as newer creations like the gates and how one could tower over the other and vice versa. So yes, absolutely worth going to check out those photos. And on that same subject, have a look at Adam Plumstead's Gaslands winter-themed game, which I think is really cool. I love it when people take Gaslands out of the nuclear wasteland and put it into something else, like a winter-themed wasteland, or maybe even like a current day battle happening in some Scandinavian countries. You've got all these wonderful little pine trees and everything's in that wonderful coat of white that you know is going to be covered in tar and blood and motor oil everywhere by the end of the race. But he's got that great war rig build as well, and I love the crossed bones on it and how it says Thug Life War Rig. Oh, the community. You gotta love what people in the community can come up with. But that's not all. On the subject of terrain, Michael Vintermark has come up with a great little neat technique, which he says is from somewhere else, but Michael, I'm giving you credit for this. It's so simple. You just take a car, stick it on a base, get some watered down tissue paper or paper towel or whatever, stick that on top, and you can create a tarp over a car body effect, like a garage find or something like that. So super simple. I love it. That's what more people need. Terrain is so important to a Gaslands game, and it's so easily overlooked. So expect more terrain videos in future from this channel. But certainly, Michael, great build there. And how could I not mention James Hewitt's Gaslands Gates? He's regularly updating his progress on these, and it's so simple. It's taking sprue that we've all got coming out of our ears from our model building years. And even if you don't, there are so many other materials that you can use, like lollipop sticks and plastic tubes and things that you can use to make these. But they're rough and they're ready and they're wasteland, and I love them. And I love how he's incorporating rock faces and bits of mountain into them and then turning those into things like dice towers. So good work there, James. Now, car of the week has got to go to Terry Marshall for the Mirthmobile. So everyone who's ever seen Wayne's World will know what this car is, and if you don't, what rock have you been living under? It's Garth's car. It's the car from Wayne's World. So need I say any more? I think he's done a great job. He's even got like the flame effects there on either side of the car. I think it looks great. So way to go there, Terry Marshall. That's car of the week. Now, with every Gaslands group, there's far too much content for me to try and put it all up at once. It would be a video that's like 10 hours long, so I'm going to break it all down week by week, hopefully, and give you these little snippets. So tune in next time, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching Wasteland, and goodbye.